Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Well, then they don't have a whole lot more damage. Then it pretty much just becomes the cap show and some base damage, of course, coming through from Jankos and likely the more, Everfrost Karma into then some supportive style. So with this all-time Fnatic,
they've done it
Misfits
twice. Misfits took them down in the quarterfinals of summer 2018 and last year's spring in round one. This squad, the Mad Lions, only 3 teams have ever.
That's a Hail of Blades Tristana. It's a Ghost Olaf. That's just first blood, Trevor.
Easy pickup here for G2 on the invade. They punish Aljoya. And that's going to be...
Jankos is actually sitting around trying to set up this dive on Humanoid. There's no help coming for Wunder. And the potential of a dive is on the horizon with level 6 for Armut as well. It's going to come in.
Yeah, but there's a counterplay as Wunder's going to be under pressure from Aljoya. A big minion wave. He's already down 20, trying to clear it out. Flashes to safety, and Armut's got the ability to gnaw out if possible. And Aljoya will just get in range. No assist picked up. While that was going on, there was no pressure mid as Jankos can go for range.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter that there's no assist, because ultimately, or 2, and it would have been a little bit better for him, but without a TP either, he's just going to be down a lot. So really good wave. B trying to trade aggressively into Armut and get him low, and now Caps, with his pressure, is on the roam towards top as well.
So trying to get some revenge for that previous kill, push Armut a little bit further back, but once he goes into Mega Gnar form, it does get a little bit trickier. There's no support from the rest of Mad Lions, there's no TP either to come help out, and the 3-man dive is going to happen. The wallop, the crunch, the gnaw back into the tower.
Oh no!
He's taking so much tower damage. He will get traded. It's a 1-for-1 in a 3v1 dive.
I'm getting some flashbacks to the World's play-ins last year. Armut, of course, with the 1. It's just going to be a 1-for-1 trade in the end. Aljoya was on the bottom side of the map, and it's the oldest play in the book. When the enemy's blue buff is respawning, their mid and jungler are going to be down there if they are red side. So, of course, G2 set up that counter dive in the top. Now it may just be a 3v3 over the red buff because both teams want in.
Maybe a 4v3 in a moment. Caps is making his way up, and Aljoya's going low. Smites to survive a few seconds longer, but Rekkles is able to pick up the kill. Rekkles and Mickey fully prepared.
Mid lane matchup in the sense that he's always going to have push. That's just the nature of this 1v1. And Jankos' strength relative to Aljoya. It is very hard for Mad Lions to act proactively. It is often going to be them in response to G2.
And that's G2 making a proactive play in the top lane. TP's coming down here from Caps. He'll arrive just in time to secure the kill, donated by Jankos and Wunder.
And a minute and a half, what did I say, Trevor? I said that Mad in the top lane, because all Wunder needs is some time here to get back into the groove on this Sylas. Caps just wants to beat down on these turret plates, and their team fight is going to be ridiculous when we look into down, need to try and fight for vision in the river, and that's going to be really hard, because with the Karma in the bot lane, it's just very easy to wave clear away with the Mantra Q. And Kaiser's going to have to Hex Flash away. So it's very hard for Mad Lions to then, push out bot side, then move up into the river and all these things, because Mickey doesn't have to be next to Rekkles. And that's the magic of having an enchanter or a mage in the bot lane, is usually they can just say, yeah, bye-bye. Go do your thing, Mickey. Go mid lane. Go lane with the Tristana.
Well, Mickey, by trying to get away from Rekkles and support, takes the blast cone, sends him right in front of Aljoya. Jankos does not have the flash to get over the wall. Mickey will just get taken out with some support, some healing, buys a few seconds longer, but the mid tower is secured. So while G2 lose Mickey, they are able to pick up the objective.
Yeah, and I mean, it's
either a surprising game or a loss. And I think when you look at how G2 played against Schalke, it left a lot of question marks. But then you see how Schalke played against Fnatic, and you have to reevaluate expectations, reevaluate what your anticipation of performance was. Caps right now will get sorted out by Mickey. Shockwave catches him and pulls him backwards. Does still have the flash available. Ragnarok going all the way forward. There's not enough damage to stick on him just yet.
Jankos up in the top side. Armut, no flash, no Mega Gnar.
Not just yet, and looks like he should just about get run down. Wunder steps forward and picks up that kill. So he's 1, 1, 3. Caps chasing all the way. Buster shot was on cooldown from the previous
Yeah, the crazy thing about that, you look around and where is Aljoya supposed to attack? Bot lane is very hard to punish with this Karma lane. Mid lane, you saw there, Caps used his ultimate. So, I mean, he can't interrupt Aljoya, but he knocks the other 2 players
away. What can Wunder do with that advantage, as Caps is once again playing Tower Dominator. He swaps to the bottom lane. We'll be taking this one out. Just a brief aside.
Oh, it's a TP play for Humanoid. Forget the aside, we're going bot.
Well, can Caps get away? He's got the flash. flash, he's got the rocket jump. Kaiser's making his way forward. Shockwave catches him, holding onto the flash for now. Buster shot pushes Humanoid away. Here comes Jankos. Gale Force buys some additional time. Great lockdown from Kaiser. Gets the stun to Jankos as well, but Mad Lions are now all of a sudden outnumbered. Kazi chucks the traps down. That will slow G2's engage ever so slightly. Despite the Phoenix stance, there's no stun, there's no lockdown onto Kaiser. They're starting to back away. Without caps there, this is going to be a little bit more difficult. The damage has to be on Wonder. He starts to back out. While all of that...
He's been looking for the kill on the Tristana this entire laning phase and only just now found it. Now Caps does have teleport. Do G2 want to get involved? I'm not so sure.
Doesn't look like it. Mad Lions will secure the
Whoa, what's happening?
Way too far forward, and the rockets from Fishbone send him packing.
That's 2 times in a row now. Mickey completely caught out, and Karzi, we've seen what he can do on this Jinx when he gets excited.
Support coming in from the rest of G2. Similarly though, Mad Lions playing, they own the top half of the map. 4 Mad Lions in the mid lane, while Humanoid, no TP, is pushing top. That's going to be the engage onto Mickey. He's caught out for now. Flame Chompers comes down, Gnar into the wall, and that's 4 Mad Lions picking up just a kill onto Mickey.
Yeah, again, this is happening where Mickey's getting caught, this time underneath the tower. G2 want to fight, though.
Chemtank goes in. Bear stun for the slow. The Buster shots as well as the explosive. That's a kill for Caps. He's got the reset on the W, not looking for the re-engage.
And meanwhile, bot side, there's a Rift Herald down there for Wonder. He's already taken 1 tower. Now he's going to knock down the inhibitor tower in the bot lane, while mid lane also very low. G2 could decide to kill that, but Caps wants to kill Elyoya.
Absolutely does. Flash is not available. That just deletes him. Absolutely gone. That's another tower secured. The base was opened up in the bottom lane. And again,
front line, well, they were missing out on that Orianna. Caps, though, level 13 here on the Tristana, and Reckless on the way, and now it's a mini Gnar. That's not a lot of defense.
It's really not. Kaiser's making his way down, but I think it's way too late to the party. The 5th kill. Caps on a killing spree, and just in the blink of an eye, G2 Esports once again regain control of the goal. Could have picked up, and they did. So now where does Caps go? Because we have seen that once Caps goes down, all of a sudden the team fights get a lot more difficult.
That's
W used and
chunk.
on cooldown. Onward's got the flash, he's got the Mega Gnar.
Oh, Caps!
Flashes away, that's a great outplay. Shockwave is used by Humanoid, not going to be enough to take down Jankos. It's a fight on multiple fronts. Wonder's going to be able to steal away, and goes the engage from the Solar Flare. A stolen Gnar sets Mad up for more, but it's Karzi that gets excited. He's got the shots down onto Caps, who's got no flash, but look at the reply. Damage to
Mickey!
Mickey, you so fine! Sets up another kill for G2. It's a 1-for-1, and it's not done yet. Humanoid is split off from Elyoya and Kaiser. He gets some damage onto Jankos and will rejoin his team. This time around, the skill shot doesn't land.
All right, Armut's going back to base, and he does have teleport. Jankos very low. Mickey, not a lot of mana, no spells really to go with either. And yet Kaiser is going for the reset. It's just the 2nd Drake of the game for G2, so Mad Lions aren't going to risk any more going into a fight like that.
They're still close. It's 2 dragons apiece. The goal difference is not insurmountable, and for a few minutes at least, Caps does not have that flash to his name. Baron has been started by G2 and Mad are aware.
Look at the setup on this fight. Wonder, the north side of the fight in the Fog of War. He's looking for a monster flank on the Silas.
Got the ability to re-engage. Zenith Blade catches onto Humanoid. He flashes over the wall. Shockwave catches to a hijack.
Mega Gnar
Shockwave returns it around, but the damage from Wonder takes down Karzi, and now Mad Lions are in full retreat. Humanoid falls immediately after the Zenith Blade, and it's a 3-for-1.
Wonder got completely bullied in the early game, and it doesn't matter. He takes Armut's ultimate away from him. 1v4 in the backline, gets the solo kill on Karzi. Caps very, very low. G2 still have to play the smart against Armut and Elyoya. But you get him the honey fruit, you get back onto the Baron, it's looking all G2.
It really is. Caps has still got the ultimate to knock one of these threats away. Ragnarok is on cooldown, not available for Elyoya. But look at the shield coming out from Reckless. Baron is still being focused and started by Mickey. It's taking a long time. Armut is poking and Elyoya is prodding. Mad Lions have at least delayed, interrupted, and maybe stopped this Baron.
Yeah, frontline Caps is fully activated. Armut's trying to run away, but he gets ignited. You are going down. Mickey gets the kill. And now G2, they could just turn it back for the Baron if they want. Wonder back alive with the TP in to fight over the red buff. He's got an ultimate. What's he going to steal? Last time it was the Gnar ult. Gnar is dead, but he might pick up the Rel.
Crash down comes out, the pull back from the Magnet Storm. That's the first kill for G2 this time around. Caps dashes all the way forward. Wonder goes in as well, and Caps is taken out by the Shockwave.
Karzi?
That's another one as Karzi joins the fray. A couple quick kills to Mad Lions, and think back to last week. Think back to when Rogue had a lead, had control of a game. Mad Lions team fighting in the late game.
Just 12 seconds, but Mad Lions, I think they might have it.
As Jankos tried for the steal, he didn't find his flash button very often last week, and this time he bails out. Mad Lions secure the Baron. They held off the pressure from G2. They won the re-engage, and now they're the
too
ones
far off. And again, we have to check in and see how Carzzy's doing. Still down almost 3,000 gold between him and Caps, but if he gets shutdowns in the fights, it's gonna look a lot different.
No flash for Humanoid.
Oh, they got Caps!
And they've got Caps! He manages to get away forward now, but he does get taken out. It's Carzzy that gets the kill, gets excited, and gets another onto Mickey as Elyoya secures the shot. Look at Carzzy with the rockets pushing all the way forward. Mad Lions are now in control of mid lane.
If the first kill goes Mad Lions' way, it's looking really good. Carzzy can start pumping out the damage, and this isn't just a team fight win. This may well be an inhibitor falling down. The only wave clear right now is going to be Reckless. Wonder going back to base. All he does is have that shockwave ready to go. But
that third item completed. PD, Edge, as well as Kraken Slayer. Dragon number 3 for both teams is available, and G2 are going to start this one out. Mad Lions have the ability to start this fight off. Shockwave is up, but the Dragon is just instantly blown out. Meganar starting to ramp up while this...
He's feeling real good, and Caps Wing forward is bold. He has to be very on point now. We've seen a few times when he gets picked off at the start of the fight, G2 end up losing, and oftentimes, well, Armor's just going in.
He is indeed. Mickey will get gnawed backwards. Solar Flare's right on top of his head, caught up by the crash down, and that's already a kill. Support for support traded, and Jankos gets taken up by a long-range rocket. Buster Shot sends Carzzy away from the fight, and the Super Mega Death Rocket signs nobody's death sentence. 15 kills apiece.
For them. Now G2 are on the way. Mad Lions are going to look for the fight.
Multiple angles. Kaiser can start this one. Caps, no flash available to him. He's going to get knocked out. Buster Shot pushes Kaiser backwards. Good damage here from G2 as Wonder.
The Baron!
The Baron's going to go down. It's picked up by Mad Lions, but at what cost? Armwood is going to get caught out, knocked out, taken down in just a moment. He survives! He escapes with the shield to stay alive thanks to...
Oh, it's Caps versus Carzzy!
He uses the stopwatch to stay alive, and Caps uses the Buster to defend himself. Elyoya cannot find the re-engage, and no one from Mad is down.
Mad Lions from G2, not the easiest thing in the world, so very likely we see them pull the trigger on a fight or end up slowly losing this inhibitor tower.
Watch Kaiser, watch Kaiser. He has done such great work catching out.
Oh, Mickey!
The Flame Chompers come out, Solar Flare as well, but G2 cannot follow it up. They've lost their support, and Wonder's stolen away. A Super Mega Death Rocket is not going to be enough damage. Mad Lions, they might be...
Mad Lions can end. They have 2 cannon minions here, baroned up and ready to go. Can Caps hold this off 4 vs 5? Armut says no.
He doesn't get the stun. Pushes Cap backwards. That's a flash immediately out. Armut running for his life as Kaiser is the first to fall. W reset for Caps. Does he fancy?
Does he go in?
The Buster is available to him, and Carzzy today had to once again deliver, and he's doing great. 0-5-11. He's got his flash available, and I think everybody on Mad Lions does. So that is an advantage for them. As we said, 50 seconds to solve.
Mickey. Mickey's a little far forward.
No flash available for Mickey. Solar Flare is there if he needs it, and he just might. Center plate goes out. He re-engages, catches in the back line, but there's no support. Mickey's down, dead, gone before these 2 big objectives.
Carzzy goes unstoppable, and so many times through this game, 8 times Mickey has died. Mad Lions have found him too far forward with the rest of G2.
Will be able to join the fray for the Baron fight. Now Cloud Soul on the side of Mad Lions. They're trying to chase onto G2. Caps gets good damage onto Armor before he's forced to back away.
I mean, they've just lost a tower inside of their base. They have the Gnar ultimate on Wonder, ready to go in for the fight. He has his flash to find the backline, but G2, the clock is ticking. There are more supers pumping into their base.
Elyoya's going to start this one off, steps all the way forward, throws down the Ragnarok. The shockwave is not yet fired. I'm waiting for it to go. The Gnar is not up just yet, and Caps escapes with his life. G2 are splitting Mad Lions. They are not making themselves...
Oh, it's a TP into the base!
The TP is coming down for Humanoid. He will be able to complete it. It's actually Armor, correction. He's onside the Nexus turret. The rest of G2 get themselves nothing. It's 2 deaths.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful from the Mad Lions. G2 are trying to chase down Armor because he's backed off after the play. Mad Lions have 5 people alive, and they're pushing down mid.
Can G2 hold this one? Caps is still alive. We'll have Reckless to back him up. The rest of Mad Lions take out the top lane tower and inhibitor. Now they've got more minions to work with. Kaiser still has the flash, Magnet Storm available. Humanoid still has the shockwave available. All eyes on Caps.
Armut has Meganar ready to come in. It's up so soon, and yet Mad Lions temper G2, but Wonder is still down, and Mad Lions will claim their 3rd Baron of the game.
From Mickey. He's looking for backline access. Zenithblade is interrupted by Kaiser. Wonder's got no hijack available. He's taken out Elyoya. That gets the kill, but it is traded for his own life. 1 for 2, 2 for 3. Carzzy is so excited.
Caps versus Carzzy.
G2. Caps stays alive thanks to the Buster Shot, but Mad Lions with Baron are pushing inside the base.
Oh, Caps is so low. He's going for the kill, but it's a resurrection and a shutdown for Carzzy. He slays G2's mid laner, and Mad Lions are going to take game 1.
Mad Lions regain gain control after G2 controlled the early game. Mad Lions won back-to-back-to-back team fights, caught caps every time, and a 1-0 up against G2. What a game on the clock.
Read there by Carzzy. Of course, Mickey's going to try and come in there with the Q flash. Gives very little reaction time, so Carzzy just preempts it just ever so slightly to get around there. Now, Elyoya with a clever invade. Caps might think something's up as he does see this ward here. Elyoya's hiding. Oh, he might just flash over the wall, or he's just right there.
The gate coming out. Mickey is nearby, exhausted by some time. That's a headbutt away to push Humanoid out to the side. The best slap will come in. Here comes Kaiser. First blood secured by Mad Lions. Started off by Elyoya's invade.
Chef's kiss. It's just so beautiful from Mad Lions. Now Elyoya even jumping onto Mickey. Mickey's taking a lot of damage. It's just going to be a kill. Humanoid gets another for the Mad Lions, and it's the same time the red buff is respawning.
Destiny from Humanoid manages to find 2 kills, 1 for him and 1 assist. And just like game number 1, there's a roam to the top lane.
I've seen this before.
Caps. Armor was able to trade 1-for-1 last time around, but he needs to build up that gnar bar. A little bit more difficult this time around. Hops forward, doesn't get the bounce. There'll be a flash-for-flash trade as Wonder continues the chase, and Caps should be able to pick this one up.
Oh, does he?
Nearby, Caps dashes forward, and we'll be able to pick it up. Buys a lot of time, though.
But now Elyoya and Humanoid are here. Do they want to do something? Because Jankos is low. He has a flash, but it's a 2v3.
Oh, Jankos gets caught by the wild cards. Body slam comes out from Wonder. Caps arrives with the culling, starting to chuck down HP from Humanoid.
Elyoya!
That's a great pillar of ice. Elyoya gets himself one. Wonder and Caps now looking for Humanoid. He gets the gold card, slows down the chase, but the red buff is on Caps. The body slam finds a target, and they cannot tower dive this one.
Oh, very close there. Mad Lions a while ago for helping him out in terms of lane, and then moves in to the Shirelias.
And of course, the primary damage threat being Caps. That's a very smart move. Wonder's in trouble. He's got no flash available. Will get gnawed into the wall. 3 members of Mad Lions perform a flawless tower dive, deny a bunch of experience and gold from those minions, but Jankos will be able to pick up the second dragon of the game.
Yeah, but this is beautiful. It's just cross-map League of Legends. You have the Rift Shield for Mad Lions. You know Jankos just put down all this vision to take that Drake. Well, now let's go top. Let's get the dive. There's nothing that G2 can do to help it out. And now Armut, the lane was locked dead.
Is fantastic. I think he's also demonstrated different styles of play. And I think we're talking a lot about him being a cerebral jungler right at the beginning of spring. It was his play that helped set up first blood in this game.
Here we go.
Plus a gank from the rest of Mad Lions. Flash over the wall. Every single Mad Lion is in G2's jungle, and they are looking for a second kill. Continue to chase forward. They will not get it through the subjugate. Man, it's just fantastic play from Mad.
It's great map play, and again, it's using their lane priority, and once again, after a kill around mid lane, somehow Humanoid gets yet another gold card, and it goes from 1 kill
5. He's combining with every single member of his team to accelerate this advantage. And for Mad Lions, they are just the next contender to join the fray. Looking at a potential spot in the top lane, and Humanoid is going to be helped out by Armut. There's no gnar available to him, but the red buff, the autos, the chase down, it feels like it is just a matter of time before the 7th kill is secured by Mad Lions. Now, G2 want to try bounce back. Kaiser will battle dance out to safety. He's got no flash available to him.
Because he has Trundle ultimate, right? No, he walks back into his jungle again. Armut and Humanoid just walk straight past the mid lane tower. It doesn't matter. Now Caps tries to fire back in top lane.
Well, can he get a kill? It didn't work in the bot lane onto Kaiser. Flash is not available. Elyoya's going to make his way up, and that's a shutdown. That is important for G2. Now they need to back.
Very early Gragas pick in phase 1 instead of matching junglers after they'd seen an Udyr on the other side, and I think that really just cost them big time in the second phase of this draft. Still not the end of the world, but they are down a ton. And, well, Mickey gets caught again.
Iso with another great engage. Dash over the wall from Caps. No flash available to him. Headbutt comes in. Pulverize available from Mickey, and Caps goes down. It's Elyoya that picks up the kill. He gets himself a double. And Kaiser was looking for Reckless, who forced to flash defensively. Now Mad Lions pushing onto this mid turret.
All right, Elyoya's coming around from behind. Reckless, he's just getting caught again. The Twisted Fate ult is always up for a bonus kill.
Another falls from G2. 5, 1, and 4. And over the last 2 games, we've seen multiple members of G2 Esports in positions that can be punished, and it has been punished. Everyone favored Rogue. Everyone thought it was just going to be quick in their favor, and the meta shifting, the skill set, the secret sauce that Mad Lions have found is pushed them to what is nearly an 8,000 gold lead. They've got a composition that is going to be so difficult for G2 to deal with, and they've shown that they can press their advantage. Again, caught out of position, stepping forward, and Jankos will go down. But it just doesn't feel like the G2 members are 100% in. Help me understand how G2's comp plays from behind in this scenario. I'll give you a moment to think about it in case G2 fancy themselves another opportunity. Destiny is available for Humanoid. He can get all the information he needs. The rest of G2 make their way up. Dragon is secured. Kaiser finds the knock-up, and Armut will crunch down over the wall. Mickey gets knocked backwards. The barrel sends Armut into G2's waiting hands. They get themselves a kill. Now the pressure forward. Stun will not find anybody just yet. Humanoid forced to flash over. Gets caught by the body slam. G2 on the chase forward, and the culling will not yet finish Humanoid. Kazi dashes backwards to safety. Still has flash available. Used now. G2 continue the chase. Under the tower. Wonder will go down with the help of Kazi, and that's going to be another quick kill as Elyoya picked up Mickey.
Yeah, it ends up being a 2-for-2 at the end of that. Still, G2 come away a whole lot better from that.
G2 absolutely need to find a kill first, and then use all the utility in the comp to chase down Mad Lions. If, however, I think any one of them misses their skill shots or they lose a member of their front line or their peel patrol, then G2 are in trouble. Armut will get the gnaw into the wall. Humanoid is going to help out on the tower, and here comes the rest of G2.
Yeah, it's a really nice map move from Mad Lions, though. Now they just have to disengage this. They have players inside the jungle if G2 overextend and go for the fight. You see, Mad Lions' comp is so disgusting at playing the pressure game, at playing towards the side lanes, using their mobility on the map to find picks. They've done all game. G2 very good at running you down as well. Now, Elyoya's stuck.
Well, Pillar of Ice will block Elyoya from escaping. He does have flash available for him, as now Mickey's trying to slow down and interrupt Humanoid. Caps remains relatively unscathed for now. The re-engage in the body slam. Kazi forced to dash away with his ultimate for safety. Armut's about to gnaw out, but no ultimate available just yet, and Mickey will get run down. That is the wallet difference between the team.
Yeah, exactly.
He is so farmed. Humanoid can come from behind. Gold card is primed, and Jankos forced to flash to safety. The Baron has been stopped, and the teleport's coming in.
Now the teleport comes in. Armut has Meganar, has his flash. He wants to go in.
He's going to gnaw Jankos backwards. Baron secured by the Mad Lions.
Humanoid
stuck on the front line. Destiny, Gate, Gold card into Wild Cards. Humanoid stays alive long enough to escape with his life, and Elyoya will find yet another kill. Have Mad Lions been now caught out in the pit? They get another. There's Caps continuing to chase forward. If Wonder gets a hit from the body slam, and he does, Kazi will be the next in the line. 3 members of Mad Lions and 3 Baron buffs down.
G2 have the movement speed. They might want to charge a little bit further forward. Reckless flash Mantra Q, and here comes the culling.
The Soul Flare sets up the double as Reckless commits, finds 2 more kills. Caps 9, 3, and 1.
Off a play like that, getting the big shutdown at the end. Now he has the most gold in the game. It is once again the Cap show. Yet on the Lucian, I think it's a little bit more difficult to team fight than this Tristana. Still a lot of threats into the back line, and still Elyoya charging towards Reckless.
Elyoya's got no flash available. Mickey tries to interrupt and do what he can. Forced to use the ultimate just to stay alive. The barrel separates Mad Lions, but there's no support. There's no teleport for Caps. He was pushing the top lane. Mad Lions recognize, see an opportunity, and punish.
Yeah, Mad Lions, they manage to do it every single time. It doesn't matter how much gold Caps has as he, continues to farm every minion that's available. There's no Baron for a little while because Mad Lions got aced when the Baron went down. This game didn't just immediately explode and result in a 25-minute win. And yet Mad Lions are still looking for that fight. Elyoya always finding a flank, has his flash, they want Caps.
Flash, Gold card will catch Caps for now. The knockup will come in. Caps stays alive long enough to flash. There's another gold card from Humanoid. He only gets onto Jankos and
Caps
forced to use the Hourglass. Armut comes in from behind, waiting to gnaw out. They found Caps. Now G2 are going to get wrecked. Mad Lions run down the defending LEC champions and pick up their 23rd kill of the game. The second corrections Wonder will be 23.
Oh man, they've got minions too. Mad Lions gonna charge on forward. Karzi's going crazy on stage. I can hear him yelling from over here.
Is that game? Can they push forward? There's a minion wave making its way towards the mid inhibitor turret. 20-second death timers. Wonder is trying to buy as much time as he possibly
Leave him alive. Leave Wonder alive. Make sure he is not respawning in 40 seconds when the Baron spawns. Mad Lions taking their time to finish him off. Yes, yes, Karzi, this is exactly what you want to do. Dance on him. Karzi finishes him off. He's on a rampage, and Mad Lions are looking to go up to 2-0.
For Kazi. 3-3, 17 for Humanoid. and cause that's over.
Humanoid finding the gold card onto Caps. Kaiser falling off of it. They are going to look to repeat this over and over. And what can G2 do? They can't fight into the 4-man stack of Mad Lions. They can't find that kill onto Armwood. They're pulling the trigger now.
They are indeed. That's a charm. That's a good knock-up coming in. But do they have the damage? Elyoya escapes with his life. Mickey goes down. Kaiser dashes away. The barrel buys some time. But Caps cannot get through the wallet.
Here we go on to Caps.
The 14k advantage as Caps is gold card, wild card, nod backwards. Causey with the double kill. It is Mad Lions in absolute control of this game. Absolute control of this series, and they set their sights on the Nexus. They set their sights on 2-0. They set their sights on their first final.
A shocking opening 2 games in this series where nearly everyone predicted it to go the way of G2. Mad Lions had this happen to them last week against Rogue. They came away with the win, and now they push to match point against the best team in the LEC. Concerned that there's a ton of CC in the Mad Lions. They have really good self-champion. He's actually ahead in terms of the early clear, and still no idea that Elyoya has absolutely no idea that this is happening. Level 2 even achieved first or G2 on the bot side, so a very good opening to game 3 for them.
I mean, that's fantastic considering how they were able to help out Jankos, then get to lane, get level 2 and put a little bit of chunk damage. Elyoya, however, will make his way top. Wonder's a little
Oh, it's a flash in. I love it.
There's no flash for Wonder. He's going to Ignite. TP will put down the smoke screen, get rampaged.
Oh, you can't see him.
Wonder's running for his life. Ignite is available to him. He sidesteps the boulder, and Elyoya gets first blood.
Oh, man, Elyoya with the gank in the top lane. Fights as they want early action, but they don't want to be beaten. They have the numbers advantage, and Mad Lions are in bot lane.
Well, Dredgeline will get Mickey to safety despite the Zenith Blade connecting. But you just felt like that was another kill on the cards. Mad Lions used that blast cone well, and Jankos is now making
Jankos, you just walked over a ward, but he's still looking for the dive here.
He's got the flash available, hops over, goes under the tower, tanks up the turret, couple more autos from Caps, picks up the kill, and Jankos gets out.
Wow, that was beautifully played too. Jankos trusting Caps to get the kill, didn't even offer an extra auto ultimate. The stats buffs you get off of it, very, very powerful whenever those 2 junglers arrive.
There's 1.5 waves or so of minions.
Oh, look at this. Elyoya seen on this ward in the bot side, doesn't know that's happening. Jankos says, forget the blue buff invade. We want to fight, 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 fight. Jankos wants this 3v3. He's so strong.
There's the engage. The Shield of Daybreak locks up Causey for a moment or two. Summon a heal and flash use Jankos. Reckless chases with the ultimate. Killer Instinct is used, and so is the Stormbringer. First kill is secured by Mad Lions. The shockwave comes down, and Kaiser will be the next to follow. 2 quick kills to G2.
Yeah, really good fight there. Again, using the vision, using the knowledge, and using this level 6 to fight Caps with
utility, supporting the Akali, supporting the Kaiser, and G2 need that to happen to force a game 4.
Yeah, still Caps' roams hugely influential. We're going bot lane.
Right, instant teleport into the bot lane tower. The Featherstorm comes up from Causey. No flash available. Killer Instinct comes out from Reckless, and that will pick up the kill. It is at the cost of Mickey.
Caps is here.
Here comes Caps. Flash away from Kaiser as he's trying to get back to the tower. The Onslaught of Shadows comes in. Reckless flashes away for his life. Shockwave still available. Pulls back Elyoya. He continues to chase down Reckless. 1 or 2 more. That's Reckless down. Caps gets another reply, and Jankos flashes for the bite. And at the end of the day, it's G2 find 4.
Chomp, chomp.
Get there in time, and that gold difference is once again in the favor of G2 Esports. In game number 1,
of course, even with that super fed Kaisa, 4 is greater than 2, Trevor, and that will be the turret there for Causey. Shockwave going to be critical in these later fights.
I also think the focus on dragons, and much earlier, is also another change from the 2 previous games. G2 already picking up 2 by 15 minutes. The third will spawn at 17. The 2 previous games, both teams really just conceded dragons for one another. As the solar flare comes down, Zenith Blade will connect. Onslaught is available for Elyoya, and Wonder will just get rampaged to death. Is it at Humanoid's life, though? The splitter comes down, and so much damage. It's Jankos that gets the killing blow, and they may end up trading towers.
Yeah, it's a good counterattack in mid lane, especially to try and open up the map here for G2. Still, Wonder does fall topside now.
The Mad Lions realize this is not the game-changing dragon. They can buy themselves a few more minutes of gameplay, and this will give us the 23 minutes.
Picks to G2 that you know they've been looking for.
Right now, Mad Lions set their sights on the mid tower with a minute until Dragon.
Options here, but now looking at some sort of a fight, it's just a Killer Instinct you took off of G2. They have full control. You have to give this one up. G2
has paid dividends, and that's why they've been able to build up this amount of map control. I also think Reckless using
it's a Hex Flash play.
aggressively was because of all the vision that they've set up. Kaiser will just about go down before he can even cast the ultimate. The feathers come backwards, and while Wonder takes a lot of damage, he's zoned away multiple threats from the Mad Lions. Mickey holds Humanoid in place for a brief moment or two. Onward has got the Mega Knot on the way. No flash available to chase, and
oh, they won it!
Flash forward from Humanoid.
He's a fast force!
The onslaught of shadows comes up, and Elyoya just gets melted where he stands. Mad Lions continue the chase. Mega Knot goes backwards, but does not stun or catch anyone. Caps takes some damage from it, but he was not impacted. Killer Instinct forward, cleanup crew activated, and G2 cannot get more. 3 kills.
Matched them down. Now G2 are on the 25-minute Baron.
All right, Humanoid's trying to get some spells over the wall. 3,000 hit points on Baron. There's no one near enough. Shockwave will catch out Kaiser. And do G2 fancy a little bit more? Wonder steps forward, chucks a couple of shurikens in, but skirmish. But that is all happening while Kazi is pushing the top lane.
Yeah, Kazi's just solo pushing top lane again. Mad Lions can't really fight over these inner turrets, so it's a good idea to send a carry to a side lane and pick up some waves while G2 play 2 lanes. But now everything changes. Double cannon minions in both lanes here. Those are just going to barrage down these turrets. Mid lane, you can't do anything about it. You have to have the Victor to actually clear those away, so they do hold on to their bot lane inhib turret. But mid is now completely the early game decision to focus around bot lane with Reckless on this Kai'Sa has been so crucial in changing the pace of things for G2. Now they finally claim that top lane outer turret, and G2, Jankos positioned on a flank. Only 3 members of the Mad Lions here. Elyoya being called over, Armuk being called back to the base.
The hook.
Another
for the hook.
Falls.
Mickey flashes for it, and that's on the ball. Elder's starting to drop. It's Mad Lions who have to deal with that threat as well as G2. The engage onto Armwood. He can get Mega Knot fairly soon. Elder will reset.
Oh, he's low.
Over. Armwood flashes to safety. He's going to gnar out and has the ability to do something, but he doesn't have the ability to check.
Shockwave!
Shockwave catches 2. Kaiser as well as Armwood. That's the first one down. G2 now regain control of the pit, and Kazi is just blown up. Wonder finds him where he stands, chases for another, onto Kaiser, gets himself the triple, and now the Elder is left unopposed. The dredge line will hold Elyoya in place. This will be the ace and the 5th dragon setup for G2.
And forget the dragon, Mr. Caps is running to mid lane for G2. G2 do not want to give Mad Lions any more time to come back into the game. It's still 20 seconds away from Karzi, 10 for Kaiser, and Caps may very well be able to finish this one off. He chunks this tower with that Orianna, and there's no one left to defend.
Ender, you said during draft it's about mid and jungle. Jankos goes 4-0-10, Caps goes 4-0-11. All of the time invested in the bottom lane allows G2 to set up on the Nexus. Caps remains unopposed. The rest of the Mad Lions are going to be able to defend for now. Caps continues to fight back and manages to get himself another kill onto Armut. Our production team was expecting the win, but the fight will play out. Kazi will be yet another to fall at the hands of G2 Esports. A couple lost kills.
Oh, it's a triple.
They finish the game. G2 win their first of the series.
There we got there, and we'll get the job done for them. And now G2, I believe he did. That is crazy. Second, Wonder was setting up a freeze in the top side. Armut's level 6, and Mickey was really looking for this roam into the top lane. We'll see what happens. Caps is level 6, though, trading hard into Humanoid.
Shockwave comes out. Not just, yeah, the Chaos Storm comes out from Caps.
The big R button circle.
And there was no Shockwave available. Humanoid level 5, so he's going to get bullied and pushed back. Teleport is on cooldown. There's a 2v2 in the jungle. The supports and junglers go back.
But Caps is right here.
Buying so much time. The laser and the Siphon Power can come out from Caps. Armwood flashes forward, gets the gnaw. That's first blood picked up by Armwood. Caps is now on the run. Kaiser's waiting for his cooldowns to come back available. No flash available for Caps as Wonder is now trying to shoot down Elyoya. He is with 100 HP. Flash from Humanoid. 2 kills to the Mad Lions.
Crucial fight in the river, fighting around mid. It's not the 2v2, it's the 3v3, and that's where Kaiser always shows up to come in clutch. Armut chasing down Wonder, does have the flash. It is Mad Lions to win out in that area, and something we will look for them to continue to do.
Did Jankos just pick up that blue buff? I didn't quite see it the last second. If you can, it does look
he's
like
got it.
He did. The blue buff went down to, I think, 1 HP and then just ticked over. So that's going to be frustrating for Caps. He's already just in an annoyed position from that previous engage. Humanoid's got the shockwave available, manages to land it on a stunned target, and that was just too clean and too easy.
What is this? Elyoya not even necessary. Elyoya is full clearing Jankos' topside jungle. There's no camps for him to get down here. What is this timing? It's completely off because they went for that mirrored pathing at the start. Well, Jankos is not going to have anything to gain here. Elyoya just speeding through his jungle. He's up almost 30 CS, 2 levels over Jankos. Jankos has to make a dive in the bot lane work or it's all over.
Jankos is going to make his way forward. No flash available for either. Jumps in with the ulti, gets the bite back, and that's at least the first kill for G2 lands in Reckless's hands. Can we ask the observers to look at gold for me? Because the difference in the bottom lane
is riding on Reckless to get G2 through the next 10 minutes of the game. Because even though it just looks like, oh, it's just, 2K gold just barely. No. The advantage Elyoya has and Humanoid has as well to influence the rest of the map. This is where Mad Lions could really undo G2.
Oh, there's such beautiful storytelling there because, of course, Reckless has 2 previous champions this series were support champions, right? Reckless is the new face to G2. Reckless is the man that has been stopped in his tracks by
Caps doesn't have flash.
And time again. And Kaiser, with the help of Humanoids, jumping onto Caps. The Ignite comes out, Shield of Daybreak, and one more auto. Kaiser gets a kill. Solar Flare buys a few more seconds. And the Killer Instinct from Reckless will set up the counter. Now, what can Elyoya and Humanoid do? Nothing more to 1-for-1.
All right, Elyoya maybe looking for a little bit extra here, but G2 have pressure. Right now, Armut has walked down from top.
Yeah, Fnatic got it in finals weekend. For the first time in a very long time. Mad Lions surprised everyone by taking down Rogue. And right now they're under some threat. As Armut's got Flash, he's got Mega Gnar. There's 4 members of G2 looking to run him down. Turn the tower off if you want to, Jankos. And he does. He does get the Gnar to buy some time. But that will allow Elyoya to pick up the Dragon.
Yep, it's the cross map we've seen literally every single game this series. A Dragon's taken on the bot side, the dive comes through top. One day we'll learn, but for now Armut was just trying to get as many of those plates on the top side, but at the same time, Humanoid's gonna get everything in this first turn in bot.
And that is gonna be the focus of this game. Humanoid versus...
Getting the turn, I think they got a few plates before that 14-minute mark. Not too bad at the end of the day, but G2 wants to go in. That is when G2 can decide to fight, because you can see the gold lead continuing to widen between Mad Lions and G2, and all Mad Lions have to do is be smart around their pressure, be smart about which fights they choose, and they should be winning. I
mean, the Reckless Kai'Sa engages from the previous game. Many of the picks in the mid to late game were started by Mickey.
Ooh, hold that thought.
The ulti, and now Humanoid does have flash available. Shockwave will come up in just a moment or two. Jankos forced to run for his life.
Oh, Kaiser, can he follow him?
Over the wall. Solar Flare will not lock him down, but ulti and flash blown. I mean, G2 will escape with their lives on that one.
I think there's a better order of operations there. Kaiser uses the Zenith Blade first to follow Jankos, then can layer down the stun with the shield.
And damage onto Jankos. He's 2 levels up for now. This mid lane tower is going very, very low. A couple more shots will secure it. Plus, they got the pressure in bot. Plus, they get themselves another dragon. And now, all of a sudden, G2 Esports are starting on the G2 side. What do you make of their team composition in a deficit? How nervous do you start feeling, especially as...
Whoa, we're missing everything!
Does not find its target. Chaos Storm comes out, flash over the wall from Humanoid. He gets caught by the depth charge. Now Elyoya finds the stun onto Cap. Solar Flare flashed away from as well. Armut pins Mickey against the wall, and he will be the first victim of the fight. Mad Lions find themselves a kill.
Caps, and specifically Jankos, very far behind.
Yeah, a little bit of a comedy of errors in that scenario, and the end result is Mad Lions with nearly 4,000 gold lead. The fact that Kazi was able to pick up the kill is crucial. Jankos does get stunned up by Kaiser. The Solar Flare was dropped down. Armut's going to hop forward.
Oh, that's just a kill.
Will be able to use the wires. That's a lot of damage onto Jankos. Summon a heal from Reckless keeps him alive. Even using the summoner spells to survive his teammates, and it's Mickey that gets chunked down. Mad Lions waiting for the minion wave to push forward, and they're extending.
Oh, it's Baron time. It's Baron time, Trevor. As soon as the Herald goes down, and maybe it's winnable, but the Mega Gnar is ready to go.
Kaiser's going to flash forward. Zenith Blade onto Caps. No summoner flash for Caps. Steps back. The gravity field buys some time. Shock Blast just tickles Elyoya, but he jumps forward. Caps is down. It's Humanoid that gets the kill. He's on a killing spree. Mad Lions with 5,000 gold up.
River put down vision for Baron. That's the main objective. In 5 minutes, that's where you can draw the line in the sand and decide to contest over the Infernal Soul. But for now, this is how G2 play from a deficit. It's playing cross-map, it's playing pressure on the opposite side and making sure that Mad Lions can't easily take that Baron again. Now with deeper vision, maybe they don't get caught out the next time they run through River to stop the Baron from happening.
And while all of that play was happening mid and Dragon,
now it turns into the Baron dance. G2, how do they face check vision? Here, Mickey walks forward, and Mickey probably dies in Armut, so close to the Mega Gnar. We've seen this fight try to be executed before. Armut hops away, and the Baron's low.
Out. The Death Ray is fired. Chaos Storm.
Oh, look at the flank from Armut. Such a good position.
Mega Gnar's going to be so close. Kaiser's able to get the stun.
Oh, Reckless, he's gone!
Down. The damage dealer for G2 is eliminated. So is Mickey, but there's 2 quick kills back from Jankos. It is a melee near the mid lane, and Wonder because Caps are able to ace the Mad Lions.
What? G2 just deleted Mad off the face.
50 seconds to the next potential
What
fight.
I'm saying is that G2 have more than one carry threat. There is no easy option as kill Caps and the fight is won. This game was supposed to be kill Reckless and the fight is won, but after all those shutdowns, all the gold that was pumped into Caps after a brilliant team fight over the wall, now G2 have more options.
A lot of damage onto Mickey, chunks him down. 30 seconds till Infernal. People have started to back and make their way towards the pit. Killer Instinct.
Yankos!
That's the engage. He goes forward. Humanoid's able to flash and stay alive. Yankos gets chunked down. He's hit by the boulder, but he cannot get taken out by Armored. Mickey goes all the way forward thanks to the Q. Manages to chuck out the ulti for now. Mickey's going low. Manages to catch the Drake.
Oh, it's a huge gnar!
Armored. He may have just done it. He set up 1, 2, 3 quick kills for the Mad Lions. Wondering Caps are running for their lives. Caps is nothing left alive. 4 members of G2 are down, and Mad Lions can turn their attention to Infernal.
Oh, Mad Lions have to play well, and Carzzy plays it better, lands the skill shot, gets the kill. That will be the Infernal Soul for the Mad Lions, and Humanoid is still in mid lane. It may very well be the Baron on top, Trevor.
G2 have multiple...
Time. I don't think Humanoid wasn't hitting the Baron, but yeah, Mickey would be the first one to show up. Surely Mad Lions have this in the bag.
Well, Mickey will be there way too late. Baron secure.
G2 out of their jungle. This turret not long for the world, and well, G2 found one good team fight, but Carzzy is such a machine. Can they find another with how slippery the champion is, how on point he was in the last?
He's got flash, he's got heal, he's got Arcane Shift once it's available in a few moments. It's going to be so tough. This game has slowed down versus the...
Oh, Caps is caught!
Is caught out. Caps is not taken out just yet. Finally goes down to Kaiser. That's a 5v4 with Baron. Empowered minions. Dredgeline puts Mickey right in the face of damage. He's forced to run for his life, and the burst is huge. Mickey stays alive just long enough to see his inhibitor fall.
Kaiser is a god finding Caps among 5 members of G2.
Man's plate plus the chem tank. He's got the tools to initiate a fight if he wants to. And for Mad Lions, 2 minutes 20 until Elder. 2 minutes 50 until Baron, and Mickey goes fishing and finds nothing. With a 10k gold lead, Mad Lions push forward.
Kaiser's looking for it.
Flare. That'll slow and load.
Shockwave!
The shockwave is huge! Humanoid may have just done it! He finds 2! It's set up by Kaiser. Every single Mad Lion today has outmatched their opponents. Every single play the Mad Lions have been able to put together has set them up for the 3-1 victory. Mickey runs for his life. The rest of Mad Lions pushing onto the first Nexus turret. Mad Lions onto the second Nexus turret. And it's Mad Lions that defeat G2. And it's Mad Lions that qualify for their first ever final.